The whole thing is to bring the technology to replicate what it's like if you're doing drugs before you drive. This is to replicate the feelings, the discomfort, the out of control, the out of balance. We need the young drivers coming up through, and not only the young drivers, but we need them to understand that even though pot may be legalized and even though some drugs may seem acceptable, it's not acceptable to get in a car after you've been doing them. It's not acceptable to put somebody else at risk. So many people say, I won't get in a car with somebody who's been drinking, but yet, no, they just smoked a couple joints, so that's fine. And that's just wrong. It just won't work.
My whole body feels tight almost because of the weights that I have on it. So I mean, I have everything from even a knee brace actually. So aside from the weights, but just joints are slower to move with knees and elbows being restricted. When you put the goggles on, your vision is completely gone. I'm seeing doubles and triples of things. A straight line is turned into a curved line. I couldn't even get into the car to start the car, never mind consider driving it.
It's very realistic in the sense that the weights can control your body as to make one leg heavier. Some of the signs that we see from drugs, you'll see very slow movements happening from these people. You'll see arm tremors and leg tremors, which was all very evident when you were completing the test yourself. When we suspect or somebody's arrested for impaired driving by drugs, we will actually have them complete that test at some point during our 12-step process. So that makes the driver divide their attention by listening, by seeing, and then by doing. And doing multiple things like walking a line, so something that's physical, as well as something that's mental by counting out loud and concentrating on the number of steps. Every drug impairs you. It's just to what degree. When you smoke marijuana, you're still going to be impaired in some way, shape, or form. That drug will impair you, and you are at risk of causing a crash to yourself or to somebody else and hurting somebody else or yourself when you're driving under the influence of that drug.